professional that we are. There we go. Angle that up a little bit. That'll do.
Yep.
There we are.
Yeah, we're up.
We are running.
Yeah.
Cup of tea
Yeah.
and biscuits.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, some people think we eat a lot of biscuits. I don't.
Yeah,
think
do.
we do.
Evening, mate.
Here, mate.
We don't eat a lot of biscuits.
No.
We do actually.
I don't think we do.
I think we do.
I think it was all just a ruse to say that we eat lots of biscuits.
Bloody hell, Jay.
They're going to say we eat lots of biscuits.
Yeah, we're going to own it.
Yeah, you love biscuits.
All right there, Matt.
That's just the first box.
I've still got my foxes here. Right, where's my chat gone? Where's my chat? Why can't I see the comments? What's going on here? Here we go.
Yeah, must should be right. Yeah. Evening.
Right, who's first for the Biggie dunk?
I'm
going in first.
You go first.
I'll go in first.
Give
I'll go in first.
your diet size biscuits. We'll just go for the management.
Does your family know you got that?
They saw the box.
And I'm just not going to see the inside of it.
They ain't gonna see none of it. No.
How beardy has Jace gone?
Now have a
Well, look at my beard. Look at his beard. I don't know. It's we're on a tilt here. It's a nasty armour you got there.
Is it?
I think so. I'm not sure if I would say it's uber beardy though.
I mean, no brave guard.
It's nasty.
No brave guard. No brave lords.
There's a lot of shuriken.
Was that what it should be?
There's a lot of shuriken.
Mm-hmm. All right, Leslie.
Now, Leslie. Leslie, I'll apologise to you now for my performance last week with the boat action.
Right.
I think we've well established. I mean, I scraped a draw, but I think we've well established I'm not very good at that game. Then again, having said that, the last time I used the Orcs, I got 1 victory point. That's a rent against your guard.
Was it the Orcs against the guard? Oh, was it?
Yeah, with all those sentinels.
Mm.
Yeah.
We might say it tonight with the Warhawkers.
That's my idea. You think of your own.
I got them. I just couldn't be bothered getting them back together. They were all broken.
How many Warhawkers you got?
Not enough.
How many's not enough?
Only 4.
Only 4, he says. Only 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
I did. Thanks, mate.
No, you got nothing. Well, I gave him that victory, didn't I? I did too. Just went 2 wins and 1 loss. The Bridge Brawl doubles. Aston Military and Ultramarines teaming up to take 6 out of 14. Well done, Raisin.
Oh, man.
That's
Not
cool.
bad.
Is that I'm assuming that's 10th edition. Or was that a second ed thing or a third ed thing? I'm assuming 10th. Look at that, I've got pencil behind me. We've
Got to be.
tweaking away on our
list.
list.
Not God.
The victory was only because it was so late. 10th, yeah. It was ridiculously late. We were really late starting that game.
Don't know why.
I don't know why either. Why were we so late starting that game? Because we've done the live chat. And we set up the board. We'd already rolled our missions and that.
Oh, we had to write the armies.
That's right, because, yeah, that's right. Was it me?
No,
Yeah,
wasn't
well,
you.
we blamed you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we will say this in the battle report as well, but next Saturday there will be no live chat. Because I will be up in Bath, or by rights I should be driving back from Bath around this time.
Yeah, I couldn't because I ain't got the rule book yet, and I've got the British, so I need to.
Yeah, ideally we do, but what we did is we rolled, we've already rolled for the next bolt action mission.
Yes.
So I've written it down because I can't remember. I've got it on my phone, so it will flash up in time. So we'll have time to work out what we're going to use, and then I can work out an army list, and Jace can quickly scribble his down while we're live.
Yeah, it's quite just a simple list.
But we don't know whether it's going to be Commandos or
To be simple
Europe
list.
or Desert Living. Oh, Leslie, thank you very much. I printed off the Italian stuff.
If it's desert, we get more choice, don't we?
I might use the Italians then.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what I've printed off, there's nothing about them losing morale now.
Perhaps they don't get lose morale yet.
I think they've nerfed that for a little bit.
Yeah,
they still get the defensive strategy though. Jason, you do it online with each army without, but.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's true.
I like pencil and paper.
I'm getting easier and easier. I'm starting to get used to this new modern idea of technology.
I can with Kings of War. I find that really handy.
Yeah, it's Kings of War is a lovely job, really doing it.
Yeah. Using the Manticat for Kings of War is you can just quickly go, ha ha ha, don't like that, delete.
Yeah.
So I must admit, I find that easy. I might try Easy Army. What was it? What's it called? Easy Army. So I could be at work and go, oh, don't like that, delete, delete. Change all that in the PDF. Yeah, so they don't have if we're doing really well, we get bonuses. If we're not, we don't. We should still get the defensive strategy though.
Right.
And does that defensive strategy just work when I'm a defender, or does it work in all battles? Because if that worked in all battles, that'd be really handy.
You just take that one to Paul.
You can pay for the Warlord version. Finish my 2,300 point win hours now. Good for you.
You can take that to the
Paul.
Yeah, what is it? It's Paul.
Is it Paul? Well, it's spelled like paw of a dog, isn't it?
Paul, it isn't.
Pow would be P-O-W, wouldn't it? Pow, chow.
Yeah, so Paul, you can take that because I've got to buy my ticket yet.
I haven't bought mine yet.
I might do that. Try and do that tomorrow.
When are they out?
I think it is out.
Tom, hold 2 tickets back.
Yeah, I'll be on.
I can't believe you finished that 2,300 point army already. It can't be very well painted.
Ooh, you bitch.
I'm not even sorry.
Well, I'm not going to sort of bastard.
Screw it, I'm just going to spray my elves black and just call them night elves or dark elves.
That's Twilight.
Oh yeah, whatever. You can pay for the rural version. Oh, I'm not paying for nothing.
You should call them politically correct elves.
I'm not paying them nothing.
Just call them politically correct elves.
Why?
You got mixed races, you got mixed elves.
Which is what's happened in. Yeah, but didn't that happen at the end of Warhammer? The Witch King should have been the proper king, and he went back through the flames and united everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those dark elves were still white, they weren't black.
Just got to do bases. All right, okay, wow. That's bloody fast. Give you that, son. You're a fast painter. I've had to put my elves on hold for a minute because I've had orders from Jace to do other stuff over Christmas.
Yes.
For March the 1st.
Yeah.
Int it. 2 foot rule. Oh, we film at 2 inches. Oh dear. Well, oh dear. Oh, that's awkward.
You're a bastard.
That's all right. I'll put a filter on the camera. It'll be fine.
Hey, mate.
What have I missed? Nothing yet.
Just him being a bastard to Simon.
I've just nearly finished my Wraith Guard. Ideally, we'd have Josh from Crown of Command turn up, which is what I'm kind of waiting for.
Yeah, but with bad language, we get easy insulted. We get easy.
Oh, we're going to get kicked off the air tonight. don't you worry about that. Richard's bad dice roll. Yeah, it's horrendous. I'll tell you what though, I was watching he's a jammy bastard as well. I was watching Ministry of Miniatures. So whilst I have mentioned their name, and I know he watches on catch up anyway. Ministry, well done on hitting 4,000 subscribers. Massive well done. And the views you're getting on your battle reports are fantastic. But I was watching one today, and because I was commenting, the guy who was fighting, Oh, right. Well, I'll try and rally these then. Foobarred them, didn't he? I was like, no way. He'd done it twice. He foobarred 2 units. I was like, and then he's like, and then, mate, I can't remember what he's called actually. Mate was saying, I need a 60 at those Germans then. Oh, he got a 6. I was like, I know that pain. Because he's got the same dice as you, where it's got the British red, white, and blue on it.
Oh, right,
Which are usually commandos.
Yeah.
I just saw that flag, I was like, oh, and then the 88 got taken out, piece of cake, it's a waste of points. I mean, I get it why people target it, because if it does it, it's going to take everything out.
Exactly.
But it's just so easy to take out. If you hide it, you've got one indirect shot at something, and if you kill the spotter, I know you can use other spotters now, but if you kill that spotter, that's it, it's done, isn't it? Shadow Wizard. How you doing, lads? Now, I'm going to say Shadow Wizard's new. Gavin, thank you. Yes, it's probably my favourite cover as well of all the D&D books. I've got all the Bet Me books, and this is my favourite.
This is Shadow Wizard. That's now I've been watching the channel for ages.
Yeah, he's a lurker. Didn't want to say anything. He's like, oh great, I've mentioned something now. Everybody's looking at me. Shadow Wizard, we're doing fine, thank you. Mate. Right, so I'll tell you what I'll do. There's 11 people here. We'll have to wait. Josh will have to catch up on it. Being here a good bit, just get bits in the stream. Sorry. So, if you get a chance, go and watch. I'm going to lean off something I've planned this. Chase doesn't know. Go and watch Crown of Command. I know it's going to get worse. Go and watch Crown of Command, and Josh done a thing called Natter and Splatter.
Yeah.
And Danny was on there, so I hope Danny's still watching. You still watching, Danny? Because it'd be good if you are here. And Josh, at about 1 hour 23, not that it's scarred into my brain or anything, but at 1 hour 23, skip to that. That's there. It's going to be there. Right. So Josh mentioned teabagging.
He said, is it a British thing?
Is it a British thing? He said, I don't know why, but as soon as I thought of Rich and Jace. So you had Johnny Watson Gaming, Danny from Nostalgia Hammer, and Josh all talking about us teabagging.
You're sick puppies.
So I just, for Josh, splatter natters. There you go, Josh. Nice bit of teabagging. Now, the one thing is, I haven't told Jace this. When I saw the packet at Tesco's, I was like, I've got to get that. I've got to get that flavour. That's just awesome.
It's going to be worse now, isn't it? I know it's going to be worse.
So such a kid. So these tea bags are from a company called Tea Pigs. And the flavour's called Morning Glory. Because there's nothing like starting the day with a stiff one.
You see, I
can't be doing all day.
What's so wrong with this?
Oh my god! I wonder what it tastes like. Hang on, I gotta get the bag now.
Yes, you're such a joke.
Oh, at least we're not talking about ribbon anymore.
I couldn't even read the fucking comments.
Right, hang on a minute. Hang on.
He's going to bring his bags out.
I've got saggy bags. Hang on. Oh my god. Let's see what it actually tastes like. God, it's bloody strong. Well, I suppose it is 2D bags. Oh my god. If you don't know what teabagging is, for Christ's sake, don't look it up online.
The easiest way to say is look it up online. We're not going to explain it to you. We're not that kind of channel.
You're grown men.
Yeah. Just make sure your missus ain't around when you're watching it. Oh, she could be. She might.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. I've got saggy bags now, so you actually. Oh god.
Can you imagine something now? Just tuned into saying, oh, these guys play games. What are you talking about? Teabag. I thought I was playing football games.
I might change the thumbnail, your daughter will understand. Well, the thing is, Leslie, when I was watching it on capture, she walked into the kitchen as they started talking about it. And she was like, what are they talking about and why are they mentioning you and Jace? Just logged on, first thing I hear from the kitchen, at least we're not talking about it. Oh God. That's amused me all day. And I thought, I can't tell James what they're called. I've got to save it. I've got to save a surprise for him. Morning glory. Oh.
I bet you can't see
I
this.
was peeing my pants. All that test was almost doubled over. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Oh, God. Anyway, we're doing second edition tonight.
You put 2 tea bags up as a thumbnail.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. Just having 2 tea bags and cupboards of biscuits. Oh, God.
Calm down. The cat see that?
She wants to see it. She said to put it on tomorrow. It's third edition now, Rich. Oh no, we're doing second edition 40k tonight, mate.
Yeah.
This is a big game tonight. My orcs, well technically I was in charge of the Elder as well for most of the game. But so my orcs and my Elder, well my codex is that I was in charge of taking it to each other. So Jason's taking on the Elder because he's got an Elder army. I've got to redeem myself because I got such a pasted last time with the orcs. Should you go hard or go home? At least he didn't mention you two getting soggy biscuits. Well, that did come up. Although I messaged Johnny Watson, said you got to watch the live chat tonight, but he's out with his family.
Good thing too, he's placed this in front of him.
Daddy, what's he doing?
Oh God, no.
He's just filtering his painting water, darling, that's all. Oh, funny. All right, you're eating. So, yeah, so really important game tonight. The loser of this is out of the Codex Wars. This is like our semi-final playoff thing. And then the next time we do a 40k game, it will be Imperial Guard. You've got to bring that list, man. Is Imperial Guard against my Nits. And then, well, whoever wins tonight's in the final. And when was that? I did put it in my diary. I think it's the 22nd of Feb. Is it 22nd of Feb?
I don't know.
Can't remember. Well, I'll let you know. So yeah.
It won't be the 1st of Feb, the first weekend of February. We won't be here. We could do a live chat still.
Ah, bugger,
Yeah.
I didn't calculate that into the calendar.
Unless you want to come over here for a game afterwards.
We did that last time. You were buzzing. I was like,
No, we didn't have a game. We just had a talk.
Did we have a live chat?
We had a live chat, yeah. But we did do a game because you were like, oh, man, hurts.
A week. Could we risk Gork Walker?
Then we got to go up early next time.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, best not.
Oh, we could do another codex.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, do that, yeah.
Yeah, could do that. One thing I'm going to try and do, I've ordered something for the phone, is a look down clamp thing. So when we're doing the codex reviews, the camera can look straight down instead of how we kind of had it, which is a bit Harry Tate. You wouldn't have seen it, obviously, because it was off camera. But also, I've been kind of inspired by Chrono Command Splatter and Natter, or whatever it was called. And I thought, what might get me to do some painting is I want to take part in their splatter and natter thing, but also do our own. And of course, we're going to call it something else, brew and brushes or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know, Leslie. Is it rugby on this weekend?
If you're going to Bath, is it rugby? Don't know. We're going up to see the father-in-law, so our side of the family, and going out for a roast or something. And I'll be driving back about 7, 8 o'clock. So that'd be too late for us to come back to game. But we are gaming the Sunday. Rimming live.
No.
I'm not going to call it that. Might get quite a few views though.
That's true, yeah.
And then they'll be so upset, and they'll be like, oh, what's he doing?
Yeah, do that.
I'm not going to call it Rimming Live.
Why not?
No.
Pick your colour, rimming live.
No.
I bet you get loads of fucking hits first time.
I bet I do.
Yeah. That'll be worth doing just for that.
I'll be like, so aren't you disappointed? Chat and game on Sunday then. Yeah, we'll do a play the game for a second the other night, and I used my Night Lords against my mate's Outer. Safe to say he doesn't like infiltrating Raptors with the Powerfist Champion and Melbourne guy. 3rd edition. Yeah, because infiltrate's different sort of in 3rd, isn't it?
Yeah, and the Night Lords have got a nice little rules for them in 3rd. You've got the infantry, and they've got the extra cover set, and yeah, they're quite nice.
They sort of became the Chaos Marines in 3rd, didn't they? Is that the ones where they have the big bat wings?
Yeah, I didn't really like the big bat wings, but the rules for them are really nice. They really suit their style. Yeah, they came actually like proper, more.
Yeah, no, I think in the Codex it was like more Night Lordy based, wasn't it?
I don't know if it's more Night Lordy based, but they seem to get the character of some of the chapters better for them. Yeah, there was quite, well, the Legion, sorry. But yeah, they're quite good in that. I do like the Night Lords.
Well, yeah, you should do, because obviously Danny painted that Night Lord for you.
Yeah.
We actually should do a couple of battles using his armies that he's painted, that Blood Angel army, and actually, promote.
Yeah.
In fact, I was watching a couple of channels, and they always mention the promotion. We have a sponsored by Cauldron of Paint, but we should mention Cauldron of Paint when we're doing our intros on our battle.
Oh yes, yeah.
Give them a bit more of a bigger shout out. I think, personally.
Yeah, the Iron Wars are really good as well. Like you say, you could take.
Yeah, they could do the Basilisk, couldn't they? Yeah. Which makes sense because they're siege breakers, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think they've had. Do they have Vindicators 3rd? Was it?
Vindicators were 3rd.
Yeah, I don't know if Chaos could have them. I can't remember.
Oh,
unless it was
Shadow
4.
Wizard might know.
But yeah, they were quite good.
Rich, I've checked the first inspiration we set. All it's missing is a small amount of tokens. Wow.
Ooh, bad.
What about you, Scenery Maker? I'm bad at gaming. Oola. I was thinking of contacting him actually, see if he can make us some nice fences and hedges for boat action.
Okay.
Because I ain't got time to do it. I ain't got time to pick up a brush these days.
Yeah.
No. Done a little bit of Epic the other day.
I haven't. I've still got.
Yeah, well, you're a fast painter. You'll just go like that. Done.
Yeah.
You'll use, as you like to say, a rattle can.
I might use my spray can.
Yeah.
Or I might just dip in contrast.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've done. Is sprayed them white and contrasted them.
Yeah, it's epic.
And I found some nice flock to put on the bases, so that's cool. But yeah, Leslie, I was thinking of getting in touch with Ola, seeing if you can make us some fences, some broken fences, some bocage. Is it bocage? Bocage?
But yeah, it's not that.
Ola should be worth a mention, and your daughter wants a credit for her Scottish work. Yeah. Well, we try mentioning Ola when we use this terrain as well. Mostly use it in Kings of War, yeah, because of the hills and the trees that he's done. But yeah, you're right. We should.
I mean, we're losing a lot of his in the future projects as well, aren't we?
We have done, but then we've paid Ola to do stuff for us. I was actually saying that we've paid him to make stuff for us, but then he's given us stuff. is that class as sponsoring the channel though? I don't know.
No,
But we
Danny's-
always give him a shout out. Though.
Yeah, Danny sponsors the channel, but Danny actually does paint things for it. He paints things for us.
Yeah, but then Ola's made stuff for us.
Yeah.
He's gone above and beyond, hasn't he?
Yeah.
We've got that train set so we can do the Alamein sort of thing.
Because I actually know you'll put anything out for a long
No,
time.
not for a long time. I might message him actually and yeah, give him a bell, give him a ping. Because yeah, what he's made for us is bloody good.
Actually, I want to know what Danny's doing next because he's done
and
these
that
squats.
those siege towers, we've got to put them to use one day.
Yeah, I want to know what Danny's doing next vid, next project. Who's next vid? Danny, what you doing for your next vid, mate? Come on.
If the Garter Crown champions, then we'll be having a rematch of the whole thing.
What?
I genuinely don't know, mate. I could try and make you two some epic terrain. I've got a piece in mind for my first go. Ooh.
Danny just likes putting more and more on his plate, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. It's like a fat person.
Yeah, just
Got enough on your plate, mate.
yeah.
I can say that because I'm fat. Yeah, I need to get around and make some training. I did enjoy making that back in the day. Go back to the start and play it again. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh no! I thought these two got kicked off the telly when they found out Jason was licking dwarfs when he went on his super glue benders. Yeah, that's true. You should have been kicked off.
Wait. No, it's like licking dwarfs.
I do
can't-
have
there's no
an
photos,
awful
you
lot
can't
to
prove
do.
it.
It's fun though. You are mad though, Danny. You are certainly mad. You do like a lot to do. I'm going to make sure, and I'll make some epic stuff. I've got some molds, so I can do plaster pass rock faces and that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I was thinking using either the CD disc thing, where you just make it in that sort of round piece of terrain. And I want to make some small little trees and rock faces. At least you can put the bases on. Make it base friendly.
Yeah, yeah.
Or if need be, make it flat and just make sure you can get bloody square bases in between the trees and all that sort of stuff. And enough to make it big enough that you can put a detachment on it. Not a war host or company or something like that, but you know when you've got your 6 troop stands and maybe your 3 rhinos and 3 falcons.
Yeah.
So you get that in that wood or building. CDs don't like glue very much, too smooth. Yeah, well, I mean you can rough them up. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you can put sanding.
You'd have to rough them up, sand them right up. And if you get Taylor Swift CDs, you feel great. I'm not saying Taylor Swift's bad. I'm not saying she's good.
I don't know.
You do. You know all the Taylor Swift songs.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
I watched the video just when I turned the volume down.
Let's go back to Teabagging.
I went to Taylor Swift.
You'll get it all done in a better time scale if your daughter to do it. Yeah, that's true. We all know you'll be using vinyl Village People CDs. I will not be using Village People CDs. You do not go over them. They are awesome soundtracks.
I'm a deaf guy.
To be fair, Dave should
Actually,
have seen the
oh
third.
yeah. The thing is, I could repair this deaf girl I use.
Shake it up. Very good, Simon.
That's it.
Shake it off. That's really good. That's very good. My girlfriend's car is making a horrible sound, so I threw out her Taylor Swift CD and the problem solved. Oh, fuck you. Call that as a stronger petite. What are your thoughts on multi-story, multi-basing? I was thinking of making some specifically for goblin spitters, some on ground level, some on bridge above. Right, so we saw at two tournaments ago at Port, so we're talking 2 years ago, this guy had on the top was a beautiful scene of apple trees and hobbits picking them and
Lovely, yeah,
beautiful.
Oh, Disneyland.
Underneath was 2 layers, 2 sewers, pipes with rat killing in it. So I would honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that would look really good.
Yeah. I mean,
that's the beauty of Kings of War. You can do. I think people wouldn't care about the model count if the base looks so scenic.
and all I've done with mine, I just caught mine up a bit, a couple of layers, so it's just not one. It's yeah. you can give it a bit of height.
But you've blended yours sort of in a little bit.
Yeah.
Mine's very
Yeah, I just blend mine in so it gradually goes up. I think it looks nice like that. So when you look at the base like that, it's just like a front row. You can see the guys behind it.
What I might do if I'm going to put the elves on hold for a sec to do this, well, I'll be told to do it. Secret project. I might look at them making the bases a bit more scenic and have it smoother. And because the elven models I've got, they're plastic, but I've pinned them through the feet, so I can just stab them onto the base basically. You off on another flight of fancy risk? Always, mate, always. General opinion is don't do it like a block, make it look like you can see the bases so it doesn't block units behind, make it a bad playing experience. So broken ruins, great. Big bloody house, not the best idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Broken ruins is fine.
Yeah.
There's a guy doing a Night Stalker army and it looked amazing. Like they were coming through a farmer's field sort of thing, so they had broken the fences, and it was all muddy and scorched earth and stuff like that. Yeah, look, that would be good. And he made it to the point where he'd done like you've done. I should do it myself. Is 4 troop bases.
Oh, good.
And he could put them on, magnetise them, so they'd go clunk clunk on a bigger base.
Yeah, it's like
and I thought that's bloody
caffeine.
Brilliant.
Is it caffeine?
Caffeine Warlord. Caffeinated Warlord.
Caffeinated Warlord. He's done his Rift Forged Orcs. He's got a portal behind him, but he's done it as modern day city. So you've got some going out the street. Yeah, one's gone through like into
that's his
block and
Rift Forged Orcs.
Yeah, I mean that looks really good. Actually.
Yeah. Broken Ruins will be good for North Africa. Yeah. And to be fair, we could do with some more open terrain. Because it wasn't all round buildings, was it? I wish I hadn't stuck my Africans on bases. I bloody hate painting little gits. If I could do a small diorama base, I'd be so much happier.
Yeah.
But I think
that's
what Kings of War is really about. But it's hard enough for me to paint models, let alone bloody do a diorama type based army as well.
Yeah, all I did was I made the bases first, then I set the models on top. I see some people they stick it all down, then paint. Oh fuck, how the hell do you get there and do that?
Yeah, but exactly. You don't have to do it.
I know, but it's just.
I know some people like that, don't they? They just literally paint the block, paint the outsides really nice, and get in where they can on the inside because you're not going to really see it, are you? I think it's personal pride. I was talking to Josh about this.
I got no pride. That's why I don't care. Usually.
Put a couple of mushrooms on the old shelves, and you're good for your diorama. But I was talking to Josh from Crown of Command on Messenger, and we were just chatting. I said, "You put so much detail in. I mean, the epic stuff he does.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's pinged off the page." And I said, "You don't see it in the battle report." And he's like me. It's like personal pride. Yeah, I've got to get 100 goblins off of their bases to go on multi bases. No idea how I was going to do it. Shy of green stuff. Where I was always for. So are we talking mantic goblins here? Because my zombies usually clippers maul the bases. Yeah, that's what I did. My I did it to one of my undead units. I literally took them off the bases. I think it was the race, and I just snipped all around the round base. Just snip. And managed to either, I can't remember if I cut the base off or I just left them a little bit thicker and then just glued them down and put Mod Podge all over and blended it all in and threw the grass on top.
Things of a super glue, can't you freeze it? That's supposed to loosen up, isn't it?
Yeah, but super glue on plastic is easier to break than plastic glue because plastic glue melts it.
Yeah.
Use foam card and carve out the squares to drop the base in, yeah?
Yeah, and then just fill it in and
then fill it in afterwards, yeah. That'd be just as easy. I mean, and if you space them out well enough, you can, like I've done, which is naughty really. Like I've put 10 Wraith Guard, Christ's sake, 10 Wraiths on a regiment base, just spread them out.
Yeah, well mate, New Zealand. And what time is it there then, in New Zealand?
Oh God, that's going to be massively, like 5 o'clock in the morning. I personally think you can see quite a lot of detail in the battle reports. Josh paint jobs are amazing. What did you not paint them with Goblin Green Rich Heresy? Yeah, it was Kings of War. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Nah, Kings of War, yeah.
No, that's not too bad. That's morning, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason reached for his cup of tea. That must mean it's time for round 2.
You
I
got
will
a
not
cup.
dunk. You're so strong, mate. I'm going to crap my pants. That is so strong. Kids are off swimming with the missus. I have a cuppa. Let's go. Talking of cuppers. Do you want me to make you a cup of tea?
I'll make it.
You make it then.
Or you can make it with your...
Well, no, because I was going to have a rant last week, I think. I can't remember if I did, about 10th edition and why so many people are leaving. Did I have that rant?
Don't think so. I want you to, but you
I
have
don't
your
think I
rant.
had that rant.
You have your little hissy fit.
Mantic don't give a toss anymore. Why should we? If it's got a few lads on it and a couple of tangles, it's good to go. Yeah, exactly. So I think personally, a nice scenic base. I was saying that if you've got a nice block of men, I think that looks really good. But I found with the regiment size of Kings of War, you cannot fit and they look too crammed up. You can't do the proper like 5 high elves spearmen in a row with them all cranked at the back. They're slightly too big. Have you seen the new advert for Boat Action? I've never seen a less appealing advert. I didn't know there was an advert for it. 2020 just isn't big enough. No, it's not. So I think what I might do is, because I've got to be honest, I love how my elves are turning out. I might have just rolling flopped grass hills and pin them in here, there and everywhere and just try and cram as many as I can on, but we're slightly spaced out. So my rant is I've seen a lot of YouTube content creators at the moment moaning about leaving 10th edition.
Yeah.
And it's all the same reasons. It's constant updates, money, because it's costing too much. 1 minute their army's really good, then after about 6 months or even less than that, it's crap and they've got to sell it all. If you're chasing the meta and wanting to win everything, you've got to constantly change your armies and sell your models and
Don't chase the meta then. Pick
Yeah,
what you
exactly.
like.
But it's
what looks
I
good.
think competitive players and meta chasers at 40k are ruining it for your normal 40k players like us. I mean, how much constantly all those strategies and this and the other, it was just a ball ache. There's one miniature wargaming, jolly happy bloke, and what I assume is an evil stepmother sneering at the dice. She's not that happy. I'm like, I will not go chasing the porn rich. I don't have to chase it. I've got a subscription. I get notifications. Right. Oh, don't tell the missus, everybody.
But yeah, I mean, we've always, it's like when you field an army, you just field models you like the look of.
I do now.
That's what I did with my Kings of War.
Yeah,
You
well,
got
that's why
goblins.
my under doesn't do very well.
My goblin went, oh, goblin, oh gosh, have goblins, just more goblins.
But the thing is I can't imagine doing goblins in Warhammer Fantasy Battle because they suffered that animosity there, low leadership.
But that's goblins,
Yeah, that's it. But goblins in this game,
just more goblins.
oh, it's just savage, man.
Just take goblins.
It is just a great game.
Yeah.
My Kings of War army, it's just, I like this stuff and it shoots a lot and that's enough.
Yeah.
What have you got? Oh, you got halflings, haven't you?
Yeah, see, I mean, me, it's like, goblin army, where's your goblins? I just want goblins. More goblins and some weird mechanism kind of thing, but...
See, I want lots and lots of skeletons and Simon very kindly offered me, he got a bundle deal of someone and it had the old skeleton army, a load of skeletons, you know the old skeletons from
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
plastic ones. And I looked at them and I thought, well, they would be a piece of cake to paint, spray them white and then contrast them, but they won't fit in with the rest of the models I got. That's why I sadly turned them down. Well, the thing is, I joined in 8th but played 5th with my mate beforehand, and we got so bored and we got annoyed with 9th and 10th, so we went to play 3rd and 4th, and we haven't looked back since. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people are getting bored with it.
A lot of people, I think, are also doing the horse housey, because that's apparently a lot like 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah.
Yeah. But then it hasn't, the only trouble with that, it hasn't got all the other races, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I reckon you could easily tweak it. But
Yeah.
then there's like we see constantly on the 2nd edition page, Ergo Fargo, I think he's called. He who runs the page. He puts in welcome, and it's a massive list of people. But what surprises me is all these YouTube creators just leaving, dropping 40k, and they said they can't keep up with it. Arizona, bloody hell! Managed to get 2 wingettes, 2 more pup launchers, and a box of lugs a couple of weeks ago for 34 bargains, still not painted.
Fucking hell, man, that's cheap. What are you going to have? Well, that's got to be eBay.
Oh, OPR casuals are currently showing a shift fit because the game is slowly developing. Oh, really? Is OPR gone that way as well? Oh, that's a shame. Fresh Cloud saying one-page rules casuals are currently showing a shift fit because it's the game is slowly developing a competitive edge.
Is it?
But I said to you at the beginning of 8th, that is going a competitive route. And then you could tell what ruined it for me was the constant, and this is why we give up 9th, wasn't it? The constant updates, the amount of admin you had to do during a battle, and how you couldn't just throw the terrain on. It had to be set a certain way. It's all geared for tournaments. Wonder what you can do with a 3D printer and a good 3D scanner. Oh God.
Oh yeah.
I must speak to matey to find out whether it's a filament printer or not.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to make you to proceed to Kells more now.
Oh, thank you. It's starting to run tournaments and YouTubers are doing tier lists as such. That's why they stopped. The fast updating and on-page rules more stable for competitive scene. But Games Workshop was still changing it constantly for the competitive scene as well. It's just bloody mental. So we found one-page rules is probably how the later 40K. I think you could take the one-page rule game mechanics and apply that to most other game systems. And we are going to do a second edition 40K game with unit activation.
And a kind of third edition our way.
Yeah, we're going to do a third edition. We're going to do it our way. We're just going to play it and not worry about the rules and whatever naturally happens on the board. Oh, we'll do that for combat. Well, what edition was that? Doesn't matter. We're just going to go for it. See how it works out. Slipstream. Ref terrain about setting up. You're all right. My games, I just throw the terrain on. Don't like it. I just move it through things around. It's a completely different battlefield. Yeah, exactly. Most games will end up with a competitive player. The important thing is to maintain a crowd, bear, and pretzels player. Yeah. One-page rules become the de facto 3D print rules. Lots of design include rules from now. Yeah. There's a lot going on for one-page rules. I mean, you can have rats in space and all sorts. Failing that, I mean, now we've got our blinkers off. There's other game systems out there. I think if I wasn't doing 40K, I'd seriously look at, Firefight with the D8 system, where you got the exploding eight. It's like the Dead Zone game we played, because they've got quite a few factions there. Thank you, mate.
There you go, bit of a weekly
That
coffee
looks
for you.
a good cup of tea, to be fair.
Oh yeah. Drank it back a couple of times.
I played Halo Flashball and thought it was really a lot of fun, really interesting terrain rules. I really hope I can find a local scene and tournament or two to attend. I need some more spoons. So,
Saying that place to come and play.
what's that? Yeah, but I don't think Fresh Cloud lives down here. Because,
I've been trying to be helpful.
yeah, Fresh Cloud, you're up north, aren't you? But hang on. I just love second ed so much more now that I'm old enough to not argue it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Me and my mate, because Jason and I never played it, me and my mate, Jesus Christ, the arguments we would have because we were younger lads and it was all about winning and all that sort of stuff. And I think I've matured enough now to try and tell a story. I mean, once we've got these Codex War games out of the way, we're going to try and maybe do a narrative-based couple of games, aren't we? Trying to link them in.
Yeah.
Or even if we do just one-offs, we'll do a narrative-driven game, which might lead to something else. Or we might get you, Doc, to set one up and tell us what to do. How far north? Midlands.
Yeah.
Not sure if I like the look Jason's giving me. He looks a bit full of Christmas cheer. I just got my hands on Hobgoblin rules, reading through it now, and I'm liking what I see. Mike Hudson has brought his rules of carnage from Gaslands to Hobgoblin. It should be fun. Do a narrative game with 100 years between each game so you move up 40 games.
Oh,
No.
no. I'd have to dig out all the old books again.
But what I'd like to do is do a second edition version of Ryan's Farm. You know, not Ryan's Road. You know, in the Road Trader game, you had some Space Marines defend against orcs at a farm. You must remember that.
Oh, I can't remember.
No. So in Rogue Trader, you had, I think it was 10 Space Marines, and of course back then you had
They were-
all equipment and this, that, and the
Yeah,
other.
and what characters and
Yeah, it was. Well, it was a real skirmish game. So you had 10 Marines defending against all these orcs, and it was meant to be on Ryan's world. Yeah, a bit like Zulu, really, isn't it? So I'd like to do a second edition version of that, and another one I wouldn't mind doing, just for the giggles, is having like you on a hill and me rushing you with loads of gene stealers. Yeah, the first scenario back in Rogue Trader, yeah. I'll bring up a picture of it later.
okay.
But I reckon it'd be really good to sort of pay homage to that. I want to see what happened after that Khorne army failed to get their hands on the book because of that bloody Space Force. Oh, what? You mean follow one of our other battle reports? Second edition Zulu was in a white dwarf. Yeah, but that was the Praetorians against the Guard, wasn't it, really?
Praetorians are gone. Praetorians against all.
Praetorians against Orcs, yeah, sorry. Bag of tea. What one was that?
I can't remember.
I think I do. I think we had a book between two ruins, didn't we? It was taken out.
Oh, I actually can't remember.
Yeah, because we played so many.
Yeah.
Late on near the end, Jason has the Marines painted rich for version 3. You got third. Oh, I'll tell you what I have got to do though with my European stuff is I've got a box of Grenadiers and I need to tweak that to make sure I've got enough NCOs.
Oh yeah,
for
you said
different-
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've got some. No, things I was asking about Nurgle, seeing the Noise Marines, not Noise Marines, Plague Marines. The third. Depends which ones you want. So you want the 9th edition Plague Marines, or the 3rd edition army I've got.
We got both anyway.
Yeah.
Which doesn't matter because our next 3rd edition, we're trying this narrative thing now. Our next 3rd edition battle report is Planetfall. No, is it
Yeah.
Planetfall? It's
Yeah, yeah.
Is it Planet Strike or Planetfall?
Planet 4, I think it is.
So in the back of the Space Marine book is a special mission where the Marines drop pod. Even though there's no missions, every Marine unit gets to deep strike, and the key is he has to take out my HQ units. That's the one. It was quite early on. It's the one where you realise Red Hunters are better than Bloodletters in close combat.
Oh, Grey Hunters.
Grey Hunters are better in close combat than Blood. Yeah, they were because
Oh yeah, they're weapon skill 5.
yeah, Bloodletters got a weapon skill of 5 though.
I got 2 attacks. How many you got?
I think I had 1.
Yeah.
Both can parry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind doing that. But I am slowly getting my epic together.
Mind you, it would be nice to dig out the old 3rd edition Nurgle army.
Yeah, but you've used that, haven't you?
Not for a long, long time.
Yeah, you have used it. Wolves have more attacks. Ah, right, okay. So you have used it because there's someone put a comment. I thought, Christ, that was like a year ago, that game.
Got to be, yeah.
And it was the photo of both the armies like that, and you had the Imperial Guard one side and your Nurgle the other. And he even commented saying about the fact that the Terminator with the Reaper cannon, because you had a Terminator with a Reaper launcher, and it was just mowing everything down.
Oh, that might have been the 8th or 9th edition models then. Or was it?
No,
it
wasn't.
Oh God, I can't remember.
But we're trying and
Because
get
they're in the
some.
box. I haven't had those out for ages. I've got the actual. They're all Forge World models,
Wow.
and the Dreadnoughts.
Bloody hell.
Forge World ones. Yeah, they're nice models. And they're proper. They're even more gritty and darker. They're more muckier than the other ones. Not painted up. And I painted up loads of vehicles for them as well. Well, I haven't fielded. Got loads of
What,
rhinos.
for 3rd edition?
For 3rd edition rhinos. I've got them all converted up, all with tentacles and all that lot. I don't know, for years.
Right, we got to somehow work this into. I wonder how we can spin it into the narrative we're doing at the moment. Because you've got to take out. Well, I'll tell you now, you're going to have to take out 2 other targets.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you have 2 elites. Oh, I don't know.
Because I'm gonna put the Swarm Lord model on.
We'll have to make it somewhere, get in there. Eventually, we can get around for a game eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'll have to look if I can take Vindicators, because I actually, one of the editions, I think it might have been 4, you could take, Chaos could have Vindicators. So I've got 3 Vindicators all.
I think that's 4th.
Yeah, all 3 of them all converted up.
Yeah, but the points value won't be that much different.
Oh, no, exactly the same.
Even with the armor value.
No, exactly the same as the Marines.
Yeah, just throw them in there.
Yeah, we look at those.
Yeah, exactly.
I got the big
Well, we always talked about using 4th edition codexes in 3rd edition.
Yeah, and I got the
And nothing would really be out of place.
No, that's true, yeah.
Because then it would give, well, the Nids could then have the Broodlord leading the army, and the Eldar could have an Autarch.
So I've got some models there, so I'll never use the models. I've got Blood Drones there, so I'll never use them.
But they're rules to them? They weren't in 4th.
No, they come out a lot, yeah.
They come out a lot late. They come out like
Yeah,
7th
they-
or 8th. Oh, by the way, Rich, thanks very much for the Ogryn arrive. Yeah! So, I actually counted up how many Ogrins I have. I was like, oh, I've got 10. I did need that model. Don't worry about it.
No,
So
he can give you another 5 if he
I
wants.
sent Mark an Ogryn arm,
Mm.
and I thought, well, what's the point of sending him the arm? Because then I'll have an Ogryn model that I won't be able to use. You might as well have the model. So I sent him an Ogryn.
Send him more.
I can't, I'm not keeping the Ogrins. I'm only giving him one model.
And he only takes a Imperial Guard army. It's not an Imperial Guard army, it's an Ogryn army with Imperial Guard allies.
Yeah, and they were hard.
Yeah, don't be freaking know it.
Yeah, I was so tempted to field 10 tonight, or 9 with an Ogryn hero.
Oh, you got a couple there. That's
So
all
we
right.
got 3.
That's all right. Something for the average.
But I was thinking of doing a mighty hero and with 9 Ogrins. Or with Ripper guns. Where's my bloody free model? So yeah, but the thing is, well, 10 of them would have been 440 points. 44 points a model.
But it's almost unstoppable, aren't they?
Well, they're not. Shuriken will take them out. They're only toughness 4, aren't they?
For a toughness 5.
No, strength 5, toughness 4, but they got 3 wounds. I think. And they should be toughness 5. To be honest, I really want to do a multi-task Kings of War kind of speedy cover of models project, but I'm literally out of room for store models. Oh my god. So which do you think looks,
Mate, do it fresh, guy. Do it.
I remember
Kings
the
of War.
game to the Flash Terrorist, bounced off those Ogres, never seen Jason.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't parry.
Oh, okay.
Because they were they were guerrilla fighters or something.
Yeah.
My Ogres got wiped out on turn 1 from out of Shuriken cannons on Vipers. But that's the thing. I watched a battle report, and it was only about 5-6 minutes long. And it was an overhead camera, and it was at this tournament. It was 10th edition or maybe 9th. And they were bickering over stuff, and he was like, no, that model's been deployed. You can't move it now. And he's like, no, I put it there so I can work something out. That's not going there. And I was thinking, and don't forget the camera's above us. I'm not trying to cheat you, mate. I'm thinking, bloody hell. So in the end, it was this guy, I think he had Imperial Guard, but he had all those flyers that looked like bat wings.
Oh, the Valkyries. The Valkyrie.
Yeah, but they had it looked like something straight out of bloody Flash Gordon, the early 1980s film. I don't know, I think it was Admech. They got like bat wings and the glass dome.
Yeah, that's Admech. Yeah.
So we had 5 of them.
Really bastard.
Right? He flew them over, shot everything, hadn't even fired the rest of his army, and the guy went, yeah, good game. Shook hands and that was it.
Yeah.
Turn 1, done.
Yeah.
I think a game, a game should be an unsigned, because he kicked my ass, should be an unwritten contract between both players to have a laugh.
I was having a laugh.
Well, yeah, no, both of us meant to laugh. Both of us are meant to go, ha ha ha, not you, ha ha, and me going,
Well, I thought it was you laughing.
No, my tears are not laughing, mate.
Okay, sorry.
Rich is just jealous he's not the biggest loser anymore.
Yeah,
we all laugh at you, good sir.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I like flex.
That's what we did. But that's the trouble with some of the later dishes. It wasn't very much of a bang, you're dead, I'm not.
Yeah.
Whoever won the role won the game.
I do cry after all those ones. I either cry because I roll a load of ones when I needed a 2 or more, or when I roll foobar results.
Yeah.
Richard wouldn't be saying that if you won more often. No, of course I would.
But then when it comes to second, if you do the scenery right, you can't get blasted off the table in the first turn. And that's the whole
The
thing.
one-page rules got rid of that by doing unit activation.
Yeah. But when we did the weekend, I mean, I was up here placing all the scenery around, so we couldn't.
You couldn't do it
You
straight
couldn't do,
across.
yeah. So to make sure people aren't killed in the first turn.
Because that's
I
just
try anyway.
yeah, that's just dire.
Yeah.
But I do think it's a unwritten contract to try and have a good game. Try not to turn up with the too big army. To be fair, I could demand the morning chimeras as reserves, but I wanted to see just how much fire they could soak up. It was just the fact the glass cannon vipers and jet bikes yeeted it out. Yeah, you're not going to stop that much shuriken. They're hard, but they're not that hard. Which I'm about to find out because he's got so much shuriken.
Yeah, but you think if I had Guardians, I'd probably have twice as much. Only because I haven't got any
Yeah,
Guardians.
but Guardians are hitting on a 4+.
So we'll better take 10 of them instead of 5.
Yeah, that's true. Oh wow, really? That's different. Halo uses regeneration or respawning.
Alright. We haven't got time to play the game.
But then Kings of War is your go, my go. But you can't. There's no way you can table someone.
No,
There's not a hope in hell of you being able to table anybody. I don't care how fast you are. I mean, you might get.
Unless you're really, really bad at playing that.
Yeah, but even I can't be tabled. I've never been tabled in turn 1, turn 3, but I've, which is probably turn 1 for any other game. Shooting used to come pretty close, didn't it? Yeah, but
What, Kings of War?
apparently it used to be.
I don't know, we never really.
First edition apparently was a bit of a thing. But then you've noticed that you could use some shooting just to whittle off wounds.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you're lucky, I mean, I have got lucky twice over all the games we've played where I've hit you with Bellfire catapults and the unit's routed.
Oh yeah, because the Belfast.
If it hits and I do well, yes.
Yeah, they can have nasty.
But your pig sticker thing's better.
Alright.
Oh really?
Yeah, they've made the goblins don't. Their shooty ones don't actually unlock anything.
But the elf one, it used to be the elven archers would hit on a 4+, and they had elite.
Yeah, the goblin ones are cheap, but they don't unlock.
Oh really?
Yeah, the goblin archers don't unlock anything.
Yeah, they used to, but
Yeah.
now elven archers are 5+ elite.
Or else I would be taking them. I used to take a unit with firewall on it.
But you're bolt throwers, man.
Yeah.
They're savage.
And I might do it again, but then if I do that, I can't open up the other bits and pieces.
Yeah, but a horde of archers. You've said yourself, a horde of goblin archers on the back, just holding the table. You've got to go towards them,
Yeah.
and that's what, like 25 shots, 20 shots
30, I think it is.
for an archer unit.
I think it's 20.
it's
No, 20.
probably 20.
20 shots for board.
But that's like, so if it takes 3 turns to get you, that's 60 shots. And like you say, for 5 points, you can have fire oil.
Yeah. But then, like I say, they don't unlock anything, so it makes me hard to take the other bits I like taking.
Yeah,
That's
but let's
why
face it, you take so many hordes of bloody sharp sticks.
Yeah, I only just
It
managed.
doesn't really matter.
No, it does because it doesn't open enough.
Yeah, but a horde of sharp sticks will open up your heroes and your war machine.
Not enough of them.
So one horde will give you a war machine, a regiment will give you a war machine.
Yeah.
So there you go. So there's your bolt throwers done. There's all your characters done.
I don't know.
Yeah, of course it does. That's my thoughts on any army. At least 5 fighting units. That's to poke things. You can control what's dying. I'm not like yeah. But I have got. So this is the problem I got. Do I field 2 units of 15 skeleton archers, which I think like you, they don't unlock anything, or do I have 1 horde?
The horde, if they're at the back, they're not going to break so easy.
They're
That's
not going to
why.
break anyway. If they're a horde, they're dash 22.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I took, because it was a horde, because they're going to be staying there. They got if anybody else starts popping at them, it's like.
I mean, if they're out of range, if you're just surging forward,
Yeah.
one class is moving, aren't they?
No. No.
If you put them on the flank, give them that thing that gives them inspiring self. Looks like after themselves then, can't they?
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I was doing board. I was like, yeah, to make it a horde so they don't break so easy.
What I plan to do is now I've got all this extra undead. I'm going to get the little
long time because he's got to paint it.
It's contrast. I'll have it done by the end of the year. I'd go with 2 units. You can direct fire to more than 1 unit when you need to break. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the little rats that come with it and make a horde of the rat things. I don't really understand the buying system to build your army yet. Kingswell is a bit of a learning curve for me.
Use the app, mate. The app makes it so much easier.
Right, took me a while to get my head around this. First thing you got to do is buy a regiment. That regiment unlocks stuff, and that regiment will unlock 2 troop choices, a hero and a war machine or titan. That's it. So your core units should be regiments. If you buy a horde, and this could be like a regiment of cavalry, or it could be a regiment of monsters like werewolves or whatever. As long as it's a regiment, it will unlock, I think, and people correct me if I'm wrong, 2 troops, a hero, a war machine, titan.
Yeah, because you can buy troops anyway, but they don't unlock nothing.
That's right. It's all your regiments. Now you can buy a horde, which will, I think, release 4 troops, a titan, and a war machine, and 2 heroes. I think it kind of doubles.
Yeah, then you get your legion. Yeah, but if you use the app will basically tell you quite easily.
Yeah,
that's why I use it.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
I don't like doing apps. I'm a very pencil and paper person. I like to scribble things down, last crap, rub it out, and scribble it out and write something else down. Because that's how I used to do my army list. But I will say, because Kings of War is a new game to me, I've used the Mantic app. It's free. It gives you the basic rules for everything. You can work out 2 armies. If you don't like it, delete it and start again.
Yeah.
And it gives you all the rules, all the profiles, I should say, and point values of every unit in every army in that system. What it doesn't do, which Jace has done, is he's paid for the app. So if there's a rule like Boots of Striding, what does that do? If I tap on it, it says I've got to upgrade and pay for the app. If Jace taps on it, brings up the rule.
Yeah. And the actual paying for the subscribe paying is it's the same price as buying the yearly update, the yearly book.
Yeah, I've got to be honest with you, Flesh, Jace has bought it, I'm not going to bother.
What's that?
The new Clash of Kings book.
Oh yeah, I got it.
With the update, because I looked through it and I thought, well, there's nothing new for the undead. The points haven't changed.
No, there's a couple of there's new scenarios.
Scenarios which
and tweaking the rules, but for the price they charge for the book, it's nothing.
I will say one thing, Flash. Have you tried the command dice yet? Because I thought they were great.
Yeah, there's loads of people saying they didn't like them, but
you're kidding? I thought they were brilliant.
I really liked it.
Because it's suddenly like, oh, I got 4. I can give that drain life.
Yeah, and we didn't find it really effective much.
Honestly, Flash Cloud, you get a red, white, and blue as standard.
Yeah, when we just did that, we didn't buy any extras. We just kept it as standard. The dice and just had a laugh. It was all right.
But every commander in your army,
and actually buy
10, 20, or 30 points will give you a white, blue, or red. I think is it red, white, and blue? The blue, one of them gives you the better chance of getting command points. Tony Saunders looking to reject them. Wow, really?
I know Tom's not going to use
Tom's not using them this time around.
Because he said he had to submit it all before the rules came out. That's why he wasn't using it this time around. But yeah, I
enjoyed them.
Yeah, it was quite good laugh. This is a bit of fun. That's what it's meant to be anyway, isn't it?
Well, yeah, exactly.
So
I've got. That's what I was going to say. So I know for a fact I'm going to have a load of these little skeleton rats. So I'm going to glue them on a base and make them swarm and make them a horde.
Oh yeah.
So here's a nasty little tactic. Now the problem is the balance. Some factions get the same buffs and others get the rich special. So the undead are fine. They get to ignore surge, but then they can't charge and they can't be surged. So it just means I can double the movement or something. And drain life.
Yeah, mine's drain life 2. And
you got life leech, didn't you?
Oh yeah, life leech 2. I think
leech.
everyone was stealthy. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's, not too bad. And then the other basic ones are pretty good.
Yeah.
But what I like it,
like one reroll.
But what we did wrong is the reroll. You have to say before you do anything. So you go, I'm putting the reroll onto that unit, and then you roll all the dice.
Oh,
you may not even need. Yeah.
Oh,
when you actually read
good.
it properly, it's only because someone was actually had a battle and they put it online. They were talking about it. And I went, oh, of course we did that wrong. So I've got to double check it, but it sounds like
Oh yeah, we did do that wrong then.
Yeah, it's like when one of the ones you can re-roll all your dice, can't you?
Yeah.
So
you need to say that before you.
You've got to say that before.
Because you did that.
Yeah.
And you hardly needed it.
Yeah. So you've got to say, I'm going to use this command for them. You don't roll the dice and then yeah.
Well, what I like compared to other games with rerolls is you can only re-roll a hit once. Once you've used that command, you cannot use it again on other units.
No.
So you can re-roll a hit, you can re-roll a wound, you can re-roll shooting for magic, you can re-roll... Remember that, but yeah, shooting or combat.
Yeah.
And there's one for magic. You can extend the range of a spell possibly, but you need loads of command points to do that.
Mm.
So some of the really juicy stuff, you
Yeah.
need like 6 command points.
Yeah.
So if you want to get beardy, every unit that can have inspiring, like a standard bearer or a hero, you just pay 10 points and get a white dice.
Yeah.
Now the trouble with the white dice is you get, I think, 1 with 2 points, 2 with 1, and the rest are blank. So you might get nothing. They roll a similar system in Halo. You roll your command dice, there's extra move, melee, shoot, also where you can spend the... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's similar to Dead Zone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I found that it made the game a little bit more fun.
Yeah.
I mean, the game's fun anyway, even though I get my butt kicked, but those dice I found them a lot of fun.
Yeah, just a bit of a...
Even if we just keep it the red, white and blue and not bother.
I can see why some people don't like it in a tournament, because they're very much... They know they can't take it into account.
Yeah, so
they can't count. Yeah, it's an unknown factor. Like,
and then you've suddenly got to remember what every other faction can potentially do.
Yeah, or it's like, hang on, I can take that unit out. Where, hang on, if he's suddenly got drained live, he's just, he's got 2 wounds back. Oh no, it's so. But and that's the game, though, isn't it?
But yeah, if you dedicate a tournament, it's like, again, I don't mean to go back to 40k, but if you're doing 40k with all those stratagems and rules. I used to pride myself on the fact that when I first played 2nd edition, because I had more free time and didn't have a family and that, bless them, is I bought every codex, and I would take pride in the fact that I knew my enemy. I mean, I still didn't win games, but I knew the rules of my enemy. It's nice to go back to doing that, so there's a lot of stuff now I can remember and refreshing myself. But if I was to try and learn everything in Kings of War now, and then suddenly I have to now know what stratagems potentially they can do with their dice, that'd be a ball ache.
But there's not a lot of stratagems, is there? There's only 2 per army.
Well, yeah, but then there's how many armies?
Yeah, but then it's knowing what they do anyway.
Then it's knowing every profile as well.
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't look at it. No. I'm not even funny. When they got given the list, I'm going, that's good. Oh, that's good. As soon as I had given back that list, I've forgotten exactly what every army's done. I was going, that was cool.
Yeah, you're right. You've got to be careful it doesn't turn into a 40k with all the sucker punching. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was initially, when Jay said that, I was dead against it. Know your enemy, that's where I lost to Danny's corner army. I hardly ever played against Chaos, especially demons. Danny's army was nasty. Oh, saying that, did you see what that bloke put on the 2nd edition? Ultramarine army. He said, how do you think this will fare? Jesus Christ, man. So we had Terminators. I mean, who fields Terminator armies? He had Terminator character. I think he had a chaplain, mighty hero. He had a librarian, top level. I think, what was he, 2nd level? Doesn't matter, he was in Terminator army. I hardly know the rules for my armies. I know other people. Everything's a surprise that way. He had a captain in Terminator army. Armor. He had then 2 units of Terminators. One in close combat, one for shooting. And a Land Raider.
How many points?
1,500.
Really?
Yep. And he had a Tetmarine in
How
power
did
armor.
you get that for that?
That's not that.
10 Terminators?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's 600 points.
That's without any, that's basic.
Well, the first assault stuff's free because you swap it out. You probably pay for the assault count, which is 40 or 41 points?
45.
45 points?
Yeah.
Then you got the Terminator Captain, which is 125.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basic, yeah.
Basics, and that comes with Stormbolter and Well, then you pay. All right, you pay for that.
You pay
the
for that.
Land Raider's $250, something like that.
Yeah.
It's not that much, then.
Okay.
Chaplain's probably more expensive than the captain.
No.
Then you
yeah,
got,
he is.
Then you got the
Yeah,
librarian,
because you got-
which
you got
is
Martin's
level
armor.
2, I think, in Terminator armor as well.
Yeah.
And then a boxing ass 33-point tech range just to put the Land Raider on.
You could be inside it driving it.
Yeah. But that was a 1,500-point armor, and I was like, get it. Oh man, I said, get it painted, get down to Plymouth.
Shoot the tank, kill the Terminators.
Oh yeah, piece of cake. I'll take my swarm. Danny wants to take my swarm on again. Oh. Oh, and apothecary, was it? The Terminator, full of characters. I reckon I could have taken a mate. Your Imperial Guard army was lethal. In fact, Slipstream, your Imperial Guard army done more damage to that Corn army than anybody else did. So even though he beat you, take pride in that. Where's the Elf army anyway? It's Christmas. Well, they're up in the North Pole, aren't they? Up with Santa.
It is say what Christmas.
Flesh Cloud, then you don't know, do you? I've had to put the elves on the back shelf for a minute because Jason's told me to do something else for the channel.
Yeah.
Over Christmas. Which I'm excited about, I've already started.
Can you just say about 2 years ago he was going to do it?
Did I?
Mm.
Can't remember.
Yep.
Did we? Oh yeah, I work better when there's a date to get to, so March the 1st, we're doing a special battle report, Kings of War, you'll love it. You weren't doing them anyway, you're just being honest now. Yes, I do, possibly with my Eldar. That Horde force was great fun, a really difficult deal. Oh, you want to take it on with the Eldar?
Oh, that would be a good one.
That'd be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because of all the shirt capitals, that'd be better.
Yeah.
Be more firepower.
Mm.
Yeah, that'd be harder. And a Falcon.
Actually, no, it won't be any different than firepower. The Marines stay still be the same amount of firepower.
Yeah.
On average, yeah.
Average.
And without jams.
And without jams, yeah.
Just that the Marines cost more, so you'd have actually more Eldar on the table.
You can
than Marines.
have 10 Guardians with Shirk and Catapults and be 20 points cheaper than 10 normal base Marine, basic Space Marines. 10 Marines, it's 300 points.
Yeah.
10 Guardians with Shirk and Catapults are 280.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's 140 for 10. Because they're 14 points for Shirk and Catapult.
So you can have 20.
For
20 for 10, not 10.
You can have, you can have 20 Guardians with Shirk and Catapults for 280 points. I warn you, I have 2 Dreads, 3 weapons platform, a War Walker now. Pew pew pew. Guess I'll pay the other 6 gargoyles then.
Guardians, more Guardians, and more Guardians.
Still got to hit the fast moving ninja with those shurikens.
Yeah.
That's where. But then Eldar could do it. Eldar could do it probably better than Marines.
Yeah. Because the thing.
I want to make an all Wraith army.
Well, like he does.
I don't know if that would work though. No, Wraiths are defense 6, right?
Against your Nids, no.
No. He's on about. I'm assuming Flesh Cloud is on about Kings of War.
Oh,
As in Wraith. Or you talking Wraith Guard?
so
I'm looking down at my phone.
But what race are we on about? We're talking about
Yeah, but if we're talking
undead.
Racing Falcons. I can't do it, mate. Wraiths can't go in Falcons, mate.
God.
Wraith Guard can't go on Falcons. Nope. I ruined Danny's plan for that. He had an absolute superb tactic, but you can't do it because you can't put Wraith Guard in Falcons.
Ah.
You can't stop me, I'm bigger than you. Rules say too heavy. Hang on, are we talking about me or the Wraith Guard?
Both.
Bunch of bastards. Wraith Guard can't go. Yeah, so Danny had a lovely tactic of putting 5 Wraith Guard, and because it carries 6 men, 5 Wraith Guard and a Warlock in it, flying the Falcon forward, right? All jumping out.
Yeah.
Oh no, they take a hit. Doesn't matter, it's not going to penetrate their armour, and the Warlock's got like 2 wounds, and they'll have a.
Can they go in a plate shipper?
Didn't exist.
Don't exist in a second.
Nope. Come out in 3rd.
Did it?
Yeah. Italian tanks. I wouldn't put Italians in Italian tanks. They're rubbish.
Crap!
Oh, what? Well, it's too late. I'm not going to do it now.
Oh, I don't know. I think you should.
Why? You reckon I should?
Yeah, I think you should. Yeah.
I'll do it. Shall I get it? Shall I get it? Shall I get it?
We just love our biscuits, and and that it's just. And
well, he can watch the. He can go and watch the beginning, can't he?
Yeah.
He can go and watch the beginning, but I've now done it, haven't I? So I've got to do it now, haven't I?
Yeah, you got to do it. Yeah.
So, Josh.
Yes.
Go back to the beginning. Oh, how far were we?
Not that far in.
You'd have to scan it, but just look for that. All right, bit of teabagging for you. All right. It was in a journal. Just do it. Stop pissing around.
I thought it was.
What, a wave shark?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, because I think I tried to cut. You used to have the weird shaped plastic card.
Yeah.
I used to try and cut it and glue it onto the. Yeah, I think I tried to make one. I knew it had to be teabagging.
Yeah, the Vindicator was as well then. Yeah.
Do the rules for the wave shark and come out in the Christopher Marriott like the Vindicator rules did. It's a trap. Yeah, so that's true.
Yeah, you can do that.
You blokes can't wait to teabag each other in the club war. Yeah, this is a scout war as well. Run by a vicar.
Or a priest.
Yeah.
He's got it signed off by Jimmy Fixit.
Oh, do you know what?
And Rolf came down and didn't pay it.
Do you know what? There was the start of a BBC. Do you remember the old world going round and had BBC above it? It said, and you always had this woman say what was coming up next, and it said, Prince Andrew teams up with Jim will fix it to make dreams come true, or something like that. I was like, that's not aged well. Sounds safer than working on the BBC Kids show. And there was another one you had. Who's the woman that played Dory in Nemo? She does a talk show, Ellen or something like that.
Yeah.
She's short blonde hair.
Yeah.
Well, she had all these kids like they weren't Make a Wish, but they had some of them disabilities and this, that, and the other. She was like, "Oh, surprise for you!" And P Diddy come on and starts hugging them all. And you're like, "Oh my god! If only they knew."
Oh, fuck hell.
Yeah.
It's like on Facebook goes, I remember the Christmas when Uncle Jimmy came round with Uncle
they read
Ralph and gave you that book, but you couldn't write until February.
And the boy, yeah.
Oh god. Not funny subject.
That's not poor kids. But we're gonna have to go in a minute.
Oh yeah.
I think it's time for someone to start watching your internet history, mate. Wait, what's this? Surely if you allow Wraithguard to jump out at high speed, it's an auto armor pen at strength 10. So roll on the chart, 1, 2, knockdown, 3, 4, wound, 5, 6, sucked off. Everyone is sucked off on a 6 of sucking off the Falcon.
It's so childish.
It says in the box.
So if I have Wraithguard and you've got your orcs and your knobs, and I hit one, you're sucking off a knob.
No. If what?
If you've got knobs in your army and you hit with a Wraithguard cannon,
Yeah.
you just sucked off a knob.
No. If I kill you, you suck me off. There's a chance you suck me off if I kill you.
No way is that, mate. I'm never taking like a Wraithguard.
No, hang on.
You see your missus, mate.
Oh no, we're saying it wrong. It's sucked into the warp, not sucked off. Bad people. The Wraithguard is destroyed and the Spirit Stone releases its energy into the warp with a horrific moan. Oh. There's a chance that models nearby may be sucked into the warp but not sucked off, or sucked into the warp. You're all very dirty. In, off, same thing. Merry Christmas, lads. It's Jimmy Savile and Knob sucking off. And you're getting another season after Christmas, are you? Then teabag the corpse. Sucked off a knob. Have you got shiny Wraith Guard?
No,
So go for that. It's like that's why I struggle to field an orc army. It's like, oh, I've got my big knobs there. Can't help it. I'm
It's
like,
like Gorkamogga. There's your knob.
yeah, there's me knobs.
What's wrong with a big chopper?
Big chopper, yeah. No, I've got a huge chopper, mate. I'm not gonna slap you around the face with it. Oh god. So you're gonna charge out my Wraith Guard with your huge chopper opening a Suntal. Oh, sucked into. Sorry, sucked into.
Yeah, but can you imagine doing a 40k game with a bit many innuendos as you can probably get into it?
That's a standard game, isn't it? Not sure. Hang on. I've got to catch up. It's nearly 10 p.m. Oh, yes, right. Not sure I'd enjoy being sucked as much as being. I just want to make Wraith Army and zoom around now. Those two are drawing over knobs. This has gone full circle, being sucked off. Right, we're gonna go. We've got a battle report to film for you boys
Yes.
and girls if you're watching.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go. Big game.
Yes.
Big game. We are probably gonna, because this is a bigger game. This is 1750. So what we might have to do is not edit it.
Just summarise a little bit.
We're going to have to summarise a lot, and what we'll probably do is put little tokens down to remind ourselves that's what I want to film for my shooting,
Yeah.
sort of thing. So I don't care what the other stuff done, but I think that's going to be important, that's going to be important, that's going to be important. We'll summarise the rest of the shooting and we'll focus on those 3 units, and hopefully get through, keep it down to about 90 minutes.
Yeah, we can.
That's the plan anyway. Cut out Richard's turn, they don't matter anyway. Right in the feels.
Oh, nice one.
He ain't wrong.
No, it's true.
Shall we do that for a laugh?
No.
This one's for you, Flex Clown. Just film your turns. Whereas you enjoy the game and have a good time with the family. I could come up to do a live film. No, it's too much swearing. All right, we're gonna go.
Yes.
So we will do our usual silly little Christmas thing to say thanks and all that. We'll film that probably next week.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to, won't it? We'll be too close to us.
Yeah, but we can either do it after Tom's left or before Tom gets here. Because it's King's War, so it's going to be a short game anyway. How do you go up to Plymouth?
Well, if you're from Cornwall, you
come up.
Yeah.
You come up to Plymouth.
You got to go over the border.
Yeah, and if anything past Exeter is north.
Pretty much, yeah.
So that's it. So do you want to do the excerpt? We will thank you for your company, guys, and we'll see you next Sunday for a live chat.
Yep. See you guys.
You got to press the.
I did press the fucking.
You got to press the OK.